It's 100 journal prompts. Hello and welcome back to Scholastically Natalie, where I am powered by the self-applied face mask I Do Care Sugar Kitten. It's holographic, which I think is quite fun. And face mask sheets freak me out. I'm pretty sure I said this last one. So I got one that you apply yourself. So I didn't put it anywhere where I didn't want it, which was also nice. Supposedly it's hydrating, but I probably have continued to not put it on for the right amount of time because it's a lot of fun to peel off. Anyways, we're doing another journal prompt. Hi, this is Scholastically Natalie, the channel where we talk about writing books and sometimes D&D. We're doing journal prompt number 15, which is writing. So the prompt is, look back at your entry about the future. In what ways are you going to use writing in/for your preferred career path? How are you going to use analysis? Generate a list of at least 6 ways writing will affect your chosen career or career path. So, oops. I continually have been pressing Control V instead of Control B when I want to unbold things. I'm still adjusting to my new laptop. Instead, you just get to see all the Amazon links I've copied. So, I have a couple things that even though, I'm not in a writing-centered field, I still need to construct well-written and understandable emails, and communicate with coworkers, summarize. I don't know how to phrase this correctly. Summarize requests and actions. And then also, we always need a cover letter / resume. Needs to be well written. And then additionally be able to understand / recall instructions accurately. And I think that is one of the most important things, as well as understand and absorb information and how it applies to the job. The last two I think are some of the most important things because while people don't think that writing, if they're not going into like a writing-centric job, is going to have much effect on them, but the biggest part of reading and writing is the writing and not the writing, is the reading comprehension. If somebody emails you requests, if somebody emails you questions, you don't want to be stuck there having to reread their email for 10 minutes and then end up not answering it properly. And that's something people don't really think about, but it's very, very essential to having a smoothly running and working company. Then additionally, you do need to be able to understand and absorb information and how it applies to you. I get trained and I have a notebook that I'm slowly filling up, and I have to write down instructions and steps in a way that I'll understand it later, and I need to be able to write this stuff down in a comprehensive enough way that when I, encounter these strange or rare situations again, that I will be able to understand what I'm saying without having to go bug somebody about how to do it. And so for me, those are definitely some of the most important parts of writing in my job. Now, as for how it's going to affect my chosen career path, most of these affect my current job. The hard part is, of course, deciding my career path, which I haven't yet, so I could need it for a whole variety of things. Sorry, this ended up being a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But since this is kind of a short one, I did want to show you guys my Mila note and what I've done to it. The answer is I still haven't added... I did add some to my Unrelenting Dawn, but now I'm just throwing so many things into my apartment organization. But I did have a lot of fun with the Unrelenting Dawn and finding examples and how I want to kind of set things up, that I've added in a bunch of images and excerpts from what I wrote, and I am liking how that's turning out. And I did in fact pay for the upgraded one where I have unlimited things because I'm doing this, which is just what I want in an apartment, what I'm thinking about having in an apartment, just a way to organize these better than just my Amazon lists, because those can be kind of hard to navigate, and I don't want to eternally be making stupid, tiny, fidgety lists all over Amazon, because I will go insane. So I've been, doing a bit of this and a bit of that for it, and it's been quite fun. Maybe next video I will try to be a good human and work on the Unrelenting Dawn stuff a bit more. Maybe not in Mila Note, but maybe I'll actually try doing some more writing, because the writing motivation has been extremely low for me, which, apologies for those waiting for Orchard Wars updates. Oh my gosh, my brain for that is like so fried. Anyways, I was also kind of a bad human. I participated in Prime Day even though I didn't really want to, but they had some deals that I could not pass up on a kettle. And oh my gosh, I can't even think. I bought 3 things, okay? Just 3. Well, technically 4 if you count, because I bought yet another desk vacuum today because the one I have stopped working well, and I don't know what it is. Maybe something's like stuck in it, in the mechanism, and I can't really take it apart, but at the same time I'm going insane because I just want a desk vacuum that works, guys. I love them. I have a bird that makes a mess on my chair when she sits on it. I make messes on my desk. Like, it's so nice being able to just vacuum things up, and I love it. And maybe eventually I will invest in a nice vacuum sweeper, but for now I love my desk vacuum, and all I want for it is to work for more than a month. But yes, thank you guys. I'm hoping that this video is at least mildly entertaining for you. I think it looks like it's gonna even end up being less than 10 minutes, so hopefully you enjoyed this rather short piece, and I will see you all in the next one. Scholastically Natalie.